Most impactful person award. Bro, you hating, bro. That shit gonna be called it. Nah, they gonna call that shit the MVP, bro.
Nigga think he Jokic.
They gonna call that shit. Oh, he talking. Look, hold on, he talking. Damon Tyrese. Yeah, look. Yeah. He said, I'll beat your ass.
He said he'll beat with the Halle Burton.
With the Halle? I like that. Okay. Who you got this series? So Dame gonna come back game 2 or 3, they said. But I ain't gonna lie. I would like to know which one, because that matters, bro.
Facts.
Okay.
I feel like I can't make a real prediction until I know when he actually gonna come back. Because these motherfuckers will be like game 2, game 3, and then it'll be game 5, and they'll be like, Dame is finally making his return to.
If he come back game 2, they're gonna win the series in 7. If he come back game 3,
they're losing.
They will lose the series. That's my prediction.
They're losing. If he come back game 3, I got the Pacers in 6. And I don't even know how confident I am in the Bucks if he do come back, because he hasn't played in a minute.
I'm just going off of Dame Giannis in the game 7
versus Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like, bro, the way they playing though, like,
yeah,
they just attack the Bucks like every possession. And Dame coming back on defense isn't gonna help them. Like, that's not gonna help.
Exactly. This shit gonna get worse defensively. And it depends on what type of rhythm he in offensively, but he ain't been playing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He been chilling.
And the way the Pacers are forcing the Bucks to score is like, we gonna be in heavy help, but they also like, they not letting Giannis score, but they're like, we don't want everybody else to get involved.
Yeah, like if you could beat us by yourself, then cool.
Yeah, but that, like, realistically, that should never really work.
And that's where Dame come in, but I don't know what he gonna be on.
Yeah,
he got that. He got. I wonder how much that costs.
It don't matter. That shit the smallest percent of his contract. That shit, like, not even a percentage of his shit. It's point some of his, like, just probably what he made this week. Bro, I don't think people understand.
And he get Glorilla.
They get bi-weekly. They get bi-weekly paychecks, bro.
And he hit Glorilla.
That's like, I'm pretty sure he is some shit way better than that. But
and he hit Glorilla.
Okay, so if he come back in game 2,
I think I still got the Pacers.
In what?
6.
If you come back game 3,
I still got the Pacers.
In 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so your shit don't change. All right, I got if he come back game 2, bro, I think they gonna win in 7. If he come back game 3, I feel like they're gonna lose the series, bro. Because I think he's gonna need an adjustment game. I don't even think him coming back means they're gonna win that game. So it's like,
yeah, but just him just getting a feel for the series and shit.
Yeah, but I think after
that's why he has to come back game 2. So when they go back to Milwaukee, he already got his. That's what I'm saying. It's a rhythm thing.
By game 3, I think they're gonna be down 2-1. And
me too.
What we just said, if you down 2-1, that means you gotta win 3 out of 4, bro.
Yeah.
And do I think they have the team to do it? Probably not, bro. Because you also talking about Doc Rivers, like.
And they have Darvin Ham. Hell no. Pacers in 6.
What adjustments are they really gonna make as the series goes on?
Pacers in 6. Giannis is off the Bucks this summer. Shit.
Nah, I don't know what all that.
He's out of there.
Where he at?
At Golden State.
Stop. You talking about you had the nerve to call me delusional? What the fuck?
The Warriors trade Jimmy Butler, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Draymond Green.
Why would the Bucks want that, bro?
Because that's where he want to go. Giannis want to play with us. Remember that one? Pull up the interview, play the clip. He said, "Yeah, Golden State, da 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 da." He was trying like he was joking, and then wasn't joking.
The fact that you just like auto said, pull up the clip. Like, pull up the clip, bro. Like, man, I don't care if you want to go to the Warriors. I don't care if you want to go to the Warriors.
You better care, because you know you got both of your teams is on that side. Y'all don't have no answer for Giannis.
We ain't get there yet, bro.
Y'all already don't have an answer.
Who has an answer for Giannis? Nobody.
All right, exactly. And who has an answer for Steph? Nobody. Exactly. So that's 2 niggas that have unanswered phone calls.
But let's be honest, that the Giannis and Steph thing is completely different. That's way different, bro.
Yeah, you know what's different about it? A championship.
He has a championship too.
Another championship.
When?
if they team up.
Oh, bro. Okay.
And you know what's coming after that?
But you see, this is what I hate when you do shit like that. You acting like that's not OP, and then you want to say, "Oh, they gonna win," like that's just.
Bro,
you made a bold prediction.
LeBron is
Giannis
literally,
and Steph,
LeBron is
bro.
literally allowed to play with Luka.
Did I ever say
Steph can play with Giannis.
that's why it's fuck the Lakers though?
All right then.
I don't fuck with the Lakers.
You know you kind of look like Pat Connaughton.
Nah, we're not doing that, bro. Nah, we're not doing that. Yeah, I could clip anything. Show that shit is not true. Fucking 2-piece combo with the fries, snatch, lemon, drop the lemonade on the deck too. Like,
That's what Jamal Murray about to do to your favorite team.
we are not worried about Jamal Murray. Okay, we go there. Who you got?
Jay, you're not worried about Jamal Murray. He was a great playoff performer. So that's all time hate.
He's an inconsistent playoff performer. Where the
Search
fuck
his-
was he
his,
at
his
last
numbers
year?
go up every year in the playoff.
Okay,
Yeah, one bad series.
and people that be going to the he ain't had one bad series. We're not doing that. People that go to the bar,
He's
people that go
winners
to,
against the Lakers and shit.
people that go to the bar and they get drunk, right?
Yeah.
Some people be saying they got more game and shit, so their numbers go up. That don't mean they good yet. That just mean they shit went up. You feel me? He been inconsistent, bro. I'm not hearing that shit.
We gonna
Where was he at when Minnesota was locking him up like he committed a fucking
Bro, everybody
capital
like
murder?
that, bro. LeBron got outscored by Jason Terry in the finals one time, bro. It's okay, bro. It happens, bro.
What do you think's about to happen now?
You about to see in 59 seconds, nigga.
All right, who you got?
Denver, nigga.
And what?
In 7, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really want to say Clippers in 6, but out of respect for Jokic, hold on, bro. Wake up, bro. Out of respect for Jokic, bro, and how crazy Jokic is, I'm gonna say Nuggets in 7. But I mean Clippers in 7. I'm tripping. Clippers in 7. But I wouldn't be surprised if they win in 6. It's just respect to Jokic, but the Nuggets are not that good, bro.
You about to see.
The Nuggets are not that good.
Jokic is that good.
But hold on, I gotta make an asterisk.
All right.
If Jamal Murray is on like dog shit, like in a good way, like really on dog shit, like really getting to it, that changed
He
everything.
about to be.
That go from Clippers in 6 to the Nuggets can win in 7.
Mhm.
Because if Murray come out there averaging like 24, 25, 26
It's over.
efficiently,
It's over.
it's a whole different ball game.
It's over.
But I got a question. What the fuck is Denver gonna do with that Harden pick and roll, that Harden Zubac pick and roll? What the fuck is they gonna do about that shit?
Shit, man.
Harden might have 16 assists tonight.
That's cool, but we know, I done seen Harden too many years in the playoffs. I know what it is.
This is different. They're not asking
I
him to do
know.
what
They
he
say
was
that
doing.
every year.
No. Last year he was hooping against Dallas, was he not? Who was it? It's a movie rating.
PG-13.
Yeah. The fuck
But
out.
Harden still had bad games too. Like
He still had bad games.
Just what you said about Miles Turner.
Inconsistent.
He got 19. What are you gonna have next year? 8. All right then.
But that's not the same, bro. Because Harden played.
And can we see if Kawhi makes it past game 2?
He's going to. Obviously, if he.
What Stephen A. Smith said?
Bro, don't put that into the air, bro. Don't put that into the air, bro. You're not doing that.
He said, I watched this brother walk out the building, perfectly healthy. I get a call the next morning. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is out for the series.
We already talked about that. We already talked about that. We know about to repeat it. But look, bro, what the fuck are they gonna do with that Zubac Harden pick and roll?
They can't
have
guard
no
that.
answer for that shit.
They don't.
The only way they can counteract that is if Jamal Murray is really getting to it.
And he's about to. You're about to see it 39 seconds.
But look, here's the other thing. Not only did the Clippers had defenders to throw at Murray, like Derrick Jones Jr., Chris Dunn, Norman Powell, you feel me? Who the fuck on the Nuggets is going to match up along that lineup, bro? First, not only do you need somebody to go Harden, who's going to be running 100 million pick and rolls, Norman Powell about to pull that bitch from 40 in your face and act like he wasn't there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then, Kawhi Leonard. Now, Kawhi, I think they're going to put Aaron Gordon on him. Because, he's strong as shit.
For sure.
He's not about to just bully Aaron Gordon. He's still going to get to it, but you're not about to just bully Aaron Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Michael Porter Jr., who he about to guard? Because we about to bring him, come guard Harden, come guard Norman Powell.
I know who's going to hurt.
Norman Powell, if Michael Porter Jr. is cross-matching against Norman Powell tonight, Norman Powell might have
barbecue
40.
chicken. Yeah, that's barbecue chicken.
What do you like with your barbecue chicken?
Anything.
Okay, anything.
Yam, sweet potato, mashed potato,
Yeah, that's gonna be...
collard greens,
Yeah.
mac and cheese,
Yeah, yeah.
stuffing.
Okay, all that. That's what's going to happen.
I'm not denying that, but I know who's going. I said I know who's going to guard Harden.
Who?
Russ.
Come on, bro. We're not doing that, fam. We're not doing that.
What, bro?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This type of Harden with this roster is different because he could really.
Every time, bro. Y'all James Harden fans.
When the fuck did I say this? Please tell me another time.
You said this last year, bro.
And what happened? Kawhi got injured. That had nothing to do with James Harden.
But then James Harden still had bad games against the Mavericks, bro.
Because Kawhi was injured, he was forced to be more than he was. He doesn't need to be that with this team, bro.
We're gonna see.
Norman Powell took PG's minutes. PG was literally out there like he was fucking Tony Snell. Like, come on, bro.
No way you just compare my nigga Paul George to Tony Snell.
He might as well be because he was just out there.
You gotta take that back, bro.
I'm not.
You gotta take that back. Bro.
Okay, Kyle Kuzma.
Bro.
Yeah.
Stop, bro.
Kyle Kuzma, that's what he was acting like.
What's Kyle Kuzma's stat line today?
Some Paul George type shit.
No, it's not some Paul. Don't you ever do that.
What?
Talking about the same Paul George that went to war with LeBron James.
Okay, what's your final prediction for this series, bro? Because this shit about to start.
Nuggets in 7.
Nuggets in 7? I got the Clippers in 6.5. Bro, because I don't know who's gonna be who yet. Like if Jamal Murray.
Well, you about to know.
Oh,
right now.
they're starting Chris Dunn over Derrick Jones Jr. So he's gonna start on Jamal Murray. Yeah, Jamal Murray's gonna get locked up today.
Watch this. You talking about the same man that posted him getting some nigga in the boat.
This isn't the bubble. This is 2025 where it costs $100 to leave your crib. Like, this is a different time, bro.
You about to see right now.
Okay, and then yeah, he got his ass beat. He looked wild.
Yeah, it looked like he went
Zubac.
It looked like he went through some shit.
Zubac Legacy Series. Hey, bro, 18-12, 18-14 tonight, some shit like that.
So what's his matchup gonna have?
Probably double that. 36-20.
40 and 20.
He might. I'm interested to see how the Clippers guard, but the Clippers guard, bro.
That's fine.
The Clippers really guard. Like they sit down on all aspects. Is this a zone off rip?
Yeah.
Oh shit. This is interesting. And they're just gonna concede that corner Chris Dunn 3.
Yeah, we'll give that up.
2-1 already. He's on pace for 100
Bro,
points.
the game's just started.
He's on pace for
Bro,
100 points
started, bro.
and 25 rebounds.
The game just started, bro. Yeah. Relax.
Well, I got 6.5. 6.5.
All right, you got Clippers in 6.5.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that.
Okay.
But
And
I got the Nuggets in 7.
who play after this? The Knicks and
The
Pistons.
Knicks and the Pistons. I know how I feel about that.
How you feel about that?
I got the Knicks
In
sure. in 6 games.
Okay.
I'm not saying they're gonna it's not gonna be like lopsided.
No, I agree. I think the games are gonna be close,
It's
but
gonna
the
be
Knicks are gonna win in
but
6.
yeah.
Let's be honest, bro. I don't know why majority of people seem like they're picking the Pistons, but
Everybody picking the Pistons. I'm not here.
well, let's not fall for that shit because they don't even have a second option. Like who's their consistent second option? Please tell
Malik
me.
Beasley.
Malik Beasley's a catch and shoot 3-point shooter. Like that.
Yep, you know what time it is.
Like that's your second option is like come on, bro. So yeah, I think the game's gonna be close, and then the Knicks just have way more experience too, and but Cade gonna have
He gonna have a breakout series.
Yeah, because
But I just feel like they got the better closer too.
And
Brunson, but he didn't already prove. We already know what we're gonna give him.
We know we got out of Brunson, bro.
Yeah, we know how he about to get down.
Get to it.
And it's gonna be enough against the Pistons, but it's sadly not gonna be enough against the Celtics.
Bro, I just don't. I see the Pistons struggling in half-court offense down the stretch, bro.
Yeah,
It's just not
me
like
too. But I think they're gonna make it a good series though.
for sure.
They're gonna make it a good series for sure.
And then the Timberwolves Lakers play after that, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's the most interesting one. Nah,
Think so? I think it's ours.
I think actually this is more.
And
This
this
is
is
probably-
this is the craziest one. This is the one that I think could for sure go 7.
Yeah. But
Like for sure.
the Timberwolves Lakers thing is weird because they play they don't play nothing alike.
Nope.
Like they're opposite. And the Timberwolves are like a much bigger team, but like that could be to their advantage and disadvantage against the Lakers.
Yeah, because when Lucas, Rudy ass, he started just working on shit. He just started trying shit.
But I don't think they're gonna put Gobert on Jackson Hayes. If what's his name? Chris Finch, bro. If he do the same shit they did last year, he knows what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna just assume that him as an NBA coach. Him as an NBA coach.
Watch they come out of the game and
he's not gonna go about this shit the same way as they got burned last year.
Wait till 8:30 start and you watch the game, you gonna be like.
But look though. Oh, hold on, you trying to get to it.
But yeah, don't call that foul baiter.
But I don't think he's gonna do the same shit. So I think what they're gonna do, they're gonna put Gobert on somebody off the ball, like Dorian Finney-Smith or something.
They still gonna get him up there.
And he gonna roam. But look, I'm gonna break it down to you, bro. So then JJ Redick, he been proving himself like he's a decent coach, you feel me? Yeah. But he gonna be like, fuck that. Dorian Finney-Smith come set this bitch, you feel me?
Yeah.
But what I think Gobert gonna do, since he won't be back there already, he's gonna have Jaden just quick switch with him.
Okay.
So then Jaden McDaniels come up.
See this
or
but I don't know if Chris is gonna do
that. But look, just hear me out.
Maybe
bro.
you need
to hear me out though. So then, if they trying to bring Rudy, you already on the back line, so you could just quick switch.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, hey, no, you go. Boom. Now you getting Jaden McDaniels in pick and roll. So you don't really got that much of an advantage.
So if you're the Lakers, how do you counter that?
Well, the thing is, as the Lakers, regardless, they're gonna be able to expose that because they could put 5-out lineups.
Mm-hmm.
So they could literally
say, bro, like who's Rudy gonna guard when Bron start playing the 5?
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna start to counteract that and just play no big.
And it's gonna start getting.
But look, then what they can do, they can counter that. The thing is, they have Naz Reid and Julius Randle, and I think both of them can have. Both of them can have a big series, bro. I think as much as a Julius Randle hater I've been for like 6 years, rightfully so though. What the fuck? But as much of a hater as I've been, I think this is a series he can have a coming out party. Like actually have his first good playoff series.
Because who's gonna be guarding him?
That's what I'm saying, bro. And they don't have size. And Julius Randle, bro, no big down there. He pretty much gonna bully downhill. Like let's be honest. Like when you got a big down there, it's different because you know what I'm saying. You got to finish over them. But who the fuck you really finishing over? Especially if Jackson Hayes. Hold on. Especially if Jackson Hayes not in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I'm saying though. It's gonna be advantages and disadvantages. To me, it's about coaching adjustments.
Yeah, who can make the best adjustments?
Yeah.
Ooh, that got a drop.
But if. Ooh shit.
Chill out, bro.
Fade. Oh.
This motherfucker said if Kawhi won the championship this year, he's gonna be the greatest player of all time.
I did not say that. But look,
What did you say? Boy, you're basically calling him the greatest player of all time if you call him better than him.
I didn't say he's better than LeBron.
You said if you win this year.
I said.
Say what you said.
Okay. If Kawhi won a chip this year, that means he won 3 chips, 3 finals MVP with 3 different teams, right? They talk about LeBron and say how great of a thing it is, right? But LeBron literally kept leaving to make it easier, right? I'm not saying Kawhi hasn't left. Kawhi's left multiple times too. The difference, he ain't joined, make no super teams. And then 2, he done been through hella injuries. That shit not more impressive to you?
It is, but
okay, that's all. It's not a. It's a yes or no question.
But
it's not
But you said that it would be tough conversations, as if you would be saying
there would be some tough conversations with Kawhi Leonard.
He's better.
I was sarcastic.
Is he better than KD right now?
Like all timers.
All time.
They're not retired, but I think when
they have the same. They're the same.
Kawhi shit is way more impressive. Let's be fucking for real. The fuck? You're a Warriors fan. What the fuck you mean, how? Y'all already had a whole established ass fucking team. Kawhi came to Toronto, a team people know.
The Spurs though. So the Spurs already had a squad. They that Kawhi. That was a perfect fit for him.
Agreed.
But then when it was the fucking Spurs, when fucking Tim Duncan, Ginobili, Tony Parker,
Tim Duncan was old as our parents.
Okay, but them niggas was still elite. Okay. Obviously, they was elite if they got to the finals.
Yes.
And they beat LeBron.
What did LeBron say when he was checking in?
They beat LeBron. I know he said fuck with Kawhi.
LeBron James saying that shit, so obviously he even knew at
Okay,
that
but
time.
he was probably
like,
saying the same thing when he was playing against KD. Fuck.
But look, if they don't do what I said and they put Gobert and Jackson Hayes and Luka just gonna run a bunch of high ball screens, it's gonna get pretty wicked. But I think Chris Finch is not that stupid to allow that same movie as last year to happen, and I think they're gonna do what I said. Either try to put him on they don't have really non-shooters unless they play Vanderbilt, which I don't think Vanderbilt's gonna play like at all, because what are the Timberwolves gonna do if Vanderbilt just plays? Just put Gobert on him.
Shoot that shit, Vandy.
Damn, yeah, duck, the fuck, hurricane, tornado, all that shit.
Anthony Edwards said, this nigga ain't played in 2 years. He said, you ain't played in 2 years.
Yeah, I forgot they was teammates too. They picked the right one to keep between him and Jaden McDaniels though, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they do what I said, I think they'll have a much better chance. Oh, and then the other main thing that I said before I started recording, Mike Conley can't really play this series, bro. No, I'm for real. What?
I forgot they had that one.
Bro, Bron and Luka gonna go at him every possession.
Yeah, it's gonna get nasty.
He's too little, bro. Like it's just
Who
like
he gonna guard though? Because AR damn near the point guard.
he can't guard AR either.
It's gonna get nasty.
That's why they need to have Nikhil Alexander and
yeah.
Dante DiVincenzo. Y'all need to play 30 plus minutes each.
With all that being said, Lakers in 6.
That might happen. But I'm just saying the ways that this shit can get interesting. Because also, people talk a lot of shit about Gobert, but bro, on the offensive rebounds, the Lakers gonna have no answer.
Facts.
Like with him, Nas Reed, and Julius Randle, bro, if you get 10, 15 offensive rebounds in a game, you can get 10 extra threes.
Mm-hmm.
And that can literally be the difference in the game.
I ain't gonna lie, if Ant-Man pulled this off somehow though, he's really him.
Timberwolves in 7.
Okay, you tweaked.
I tweet.
That's okay though. I would be very surprised if that happens. But I like your prediction is bold.
I think what I said is gonna happen. I don't think there's no way in hell Chris Finch is that stupid to let the same shit happen, bro.
It's bold.
And then look, even when they counteract with the small ball lineup, right? No big. Nas Reed ain't even a fucking big anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You can play and Julius can play.
Mm.
And Nas Reed nice, bro.
I want to see how that play out.
And then we got Luka in the game. Hey, come here. And what's the Lakers gonna do? They gonna try to shrink the floor.
Yeah, they're gonna try to make it tough on Ant for sure.
But what can the Timberwolves do? They can put all shooters too.
Mm-hmm.
We could throw DiVincenzo in that bitch. We could throw Nas Reed at the 5. Since the All-Star break, Kawhi 25 points, 52%, 44. Yeah, that sounds like some good shit, but that's not here nor there.
Have you seen Curry's numbers since the All-Star break?
Yes, I have.
All right. That sounds like some goat shit.
That sounds like some elite shit right there.
Tied for first.
Okay, so you said Lakers 6.
I got the Lakers in 6 for that.
I got Timberwolves in 7, and that's probably out of the predictions I made, that's the most likely to be wrong. But it's okay because you gotta be bold sometimes. You feel me?
That's your voters one.
Yeah, and then also,
and I know you just really want the Lakers to.
yeah. Fuck the Lakers. Fuck the Lakers. But Ant's gonna have to be on one, and Julius Randle's gonna have to be a consistent second option, which I think is very, very valid and possible.
Yeah.
And Ant-Man going, what I say he's gonna do? Step back on Brown and say what?
Oh, that.
It's gonna be like that KD moment, except they definitely not sweeping them.
They're not sweeping the Lakers.
Nah. He pulling this? Oh my goodness, bro. That's why I said the Nuggets got a chance, bro. That's why I said the Nuggets got a chance, bro.
Nuggets in 7, bro.
Nuggets in 7?
Yeah.